Hello, it's Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com. I'm doing an educational video for everybody. My background, as I said, is I've been investing since 1986. I'm an IBD meetup co-leader, and I love teaching. Before this, I used to teach on a university level, and I love teaching about various things. In this instance, we're talking about stocks in the market, how to invest. So we're taking a look at Netflix, okay? We are in Netflix. We were in Netflix lower, okay? And we've been riding it for a little while, but we've been looking for another entry. And today we got it. And I want to share this with you. Here's a longer base pattern going here. We're saying if it starts to take above here, we might have potential for something, okay? Now, this is a daily chart. Over here is the 30-minute chart. A lot of people talk about dailies, and I look at daily and weekly, but sometimes you can fine-tune entries looking at the daily and frame it up with an hourly or 30-minute chart. So here's the daily, closed at 331.62. Over here it shows 331.63, but it's close enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to advance this just one bar, one 30-minute bar, and this is as of last night's close. So today it does this. And there's really nothing to do with it. Okay? It's just hanging in there. That's the first 30-minute bar of today. Here's the next bar, and it starts to pick up, but there's really no pattern with this yet. Then you have a quiet bar here. Then it starts to go up on a pickup in volume. So now if you put your cursor around 334, you say, well, it's improving. Then it starts to lift off here. Okay? So now we have some tops to work with here. This is yesterday's daily high, and this is today's high. And now we have an inside bar. So now we have a clean entry spot going across here. This bar's high coincided, and you'll see it when I advance this. I don't want to advance this bar yet on the daily because it shows the whole action. We're looking at this right here, and we're saying, okay, I've got tops going across here. If it starts to live above 336.48, which is the high of this bar, on volume, there's a buy spot there. And this corresponds with this, which corresponds with that high. So I advance this one bar, and we get it. Right here, we're buying. We're buying. And we did. We added to it. And it does this, and I'll continue, and it does this, and it does this, and it does this. Good volume bars, and it does this. You can see what I'm doing with this. Continuing onward, and this is what we want to see, folks. Continue volume surges as it's advancing in price. They're buying it up, and that's the close. Now that you've seen the 30-minute, here's what happened on the daily. Here's that high on that bar, 336.63, which corresponds very closely with the high right here at 336.48. It takes that out. So again, it took out the highs of the daily bars, and it took out the highs from yesterday's highs and this longer pattern. And it marched up nicely on a good pickup on volume. I want to point that out because, again, it's good to look at the daily, but you can frequently fine-tune your entries with volume surges on the hourly or 30-minute chart. And this is something we do at MissionWinners.com. The VIP members were alerted that if it takes out this spot right here, we're buying. We had a stop in, and then we bought more, and it marched up. I want to share that with you. It is a great setup, and it works. By the way, does it work every time? Nothing works every time. We always have a tactic that if we had to get out of it, we would. Always a way to get in. A lot of people can get in the water. It's getting out, and getting out profitably or getting out with small losses. That's important. This is a very, very specific tactic. I've used this for over a decade plus. It works. You can see the trend right there, and you can see the volume surges. So we're in this lower, and we're in this here. We added, and it's working for us, and I wanted to share that with you. I hope that helps you. It's just something I like to explain, and this is something I do all day long at MissionWinners.com. And you know what else we do? I answer questions during the day with people say, hey, what about this? What about that? What do you think about this right here? Just to help people learn, educate them, and fine-tune their investing trading skills, and hopefully through time become more profitable making money. So thank you. I hope this helps you looking at the daily and the 30-minute or the hourly chart to fine-tune entry spots with volume confirmation. And I thank you.